Hey folks, the Fragrant Lawyer here. I'm a lawyer by profession, but a fragrance aficionado by passion. Today, I'm going to speak to you about a new fragrance from the Gate Perfumes Paris. It's a brand that I'm getting very familiar with. They sent me actually their brand new edition, and this is Le Grand Bleu. Okay, the Gate fragrance is an interesting concept they have. They've got a number of fragrances, and I think they're very good quality for the ones that I have tried. So the whole concept of the Gate is it is an opening, a gateway to something. And in this case, it is a gateway to the Mediterranean. So, you can give you a hint there. We're going to get quite a summer-oriented fragrance from here. So I love the concept. Again, they did send it to me, so full disclosure here. They sent me another bottle as well, but this was my favorite out of them. And that's why I'm doing a full review of this bottle. So, Le Grand Bleu, it comes in, of course, blue packaging and a nice encasing here. I'm gonna just grab that so it doesn't fall out. You can see that, I hope. There you go. Now, of course, I've had a number of wears of this fragrance to give you that full review. Now, in terms of the concept of this fragrance, the family is citrusy and woody. It is supposed to represent really the oceanic essence of a Mediterranean getaway. So you've got citrus notes, you've got florals, you've got some vanilla in it as well. Those are the basic concepts behind this fragrance. Now, I actually really love this fragrance. So the notes here, the actual notes, you start out with some grapefruit. Get that right off the bat. I'm going to spray this on a card as well. I've got so many fragrances on me today, so I may put it on me, but I've got quite a bit on. Okay. Oh, outstanding. Right, starts with grapefruit, then you get some bergamot and ginger as well. I smell the pineapple right off the bat, and there's apple and Davana here as well. The mid are rose and magnolia, okay? I've used this a fair bit, but I haven't really smelt much rose to this, but I know, it's listed as present. And it dries down with patchouli, vetiver, some musk notes, amber, they say ambery balsamic or tonka, and I think there's sort of separate notes in here, the amber and the tonka, caramel and vanilla. In my view, I feel the dominant notes in this fragrance are indeed the grapefruit, the pineapple, and as we close the fragrance, the vanilla. To compare this fragrance, I think it is quite unique. I don't think it copies anything else, okay? There's some similarities to maybe a Bleu de Chanel for men, but not really, because of the vanilla and the tonka, and it takes it in a different direction, right? This fragrance is around €205. It's not a cheapie. At the same time, it is not a crazy priced fragrance. I think this fragrance it's useful, I think, in the evenings, in the summer, and maybe the spring and the fall. I don't really see it as a winter fragrance simply because of the citrus type of notes that will dominate here, okay? In the pineapple and the grapefruit and so on and so forth. I've seen it compared to Aventus. I don't see that at all. You don't have any smokiness, you don't have any of the birch that Aventus has, not at all, okay? And the Bleu Chanel comparison is fair, but this goes in its own direction. There's not many people who have reviewed this fragrance. You don't see a lot of reviews out there, and that tells me it's not hyped a lot, and you're not going to have a lot of people who wear this fragrance. To me, it is one that has got me compliments, and I think it will get you compliments as well. And I think it is right down the middle unisex. On my skin, I get more of the pineapple and sort of the ginger grapefruit type of notes, but with a bit of vetiver. I think, perhaps on a woman, you may get more of the rose, the magnolia, along with the vanilla. So certainly both men and women could wear this fragrance. It's going to be a fragrance that I'm actually going to be using quite a bit for the rest of the summer. I'll be heading to Europe later on in the summer, and this is certainly one that I am going to bring with me, I think, to use, because it's just, it's very versatile. You know, I talk about nights with it, but if you use it in the day, then, you know, I wouldn't spray a lot, because it's a very long lasting fragrance and it's very potent. It has a certain sweetness to it. Now, maybe this is from, you know, a little bit of that caramel that is coming out right now in this fragrance. So in that sense, I think it is just very romantic and great for the evenings. You know, the Gate perfumery is not something that I was really introduced to a while ago. It's something that is relatively new to me, and I'm excited about trying out more of their fragrances. They're not clones. They're not, you know, okay, there's Aventus and here's this, that. They have their own DNA, their own really beautiful essence to them. And I think for the price that you pay, you're getting a unique fragrance that is just quite actually remarkable. It's quite alluring, right? The other one I got, I just can't pronounce the name right off, Lassou something. I liked it, but it didn't strike me as one that I would say I would wear a lot. It was more, had that yuzu note, and it's not one of my favorite notes that go into a fragrance, but this one here is very, very captivating. So shout out to the Gate Fragrances Paris for sending me this bottle to review. I'm really glad you did, because I really do like this fragrance, and it is one that I would recommend. I don't recommend fragrances that I don't like. I certainly wouldn't do that. I want people to enjoy fragrances just as much as I do, and this is one I think you would enjoy. So folks, I hope you've enjoyed this sort of quick review of Le Grand Bleu from the Gate Fragrances Paris. And if you like this video, please subscribe, please like, and certainly comment. Let me know if you've tried this fragrance, what your thoughts are on it as well. And if it's one that you would also recommend. And if you've tried any other fragrances from the Gate Fragrances Paris, please let me know, because I'm always interested to explore more of their collection. Okay, folks, so follow us on our other social media as well. TikTok and Instagram, would really appreciate that. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care. The Fragrant Lawyer, out.